beach with some terrific attractions and a flag parade. Here we are on the 5th day of competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. This is the 19th session of boxing, and we have 10 bouts coming your way in the men's 60 kilogram lightweight, men's 91 kilogram heavyweight, and the 91 kilogram plus super heavyweight division.
Representing Georgia, Artiush GOMTSYAN. Into the blue corner.
So we get things underway in the men's 60 kilogram lightweight division. And this one is between boxers from Georgia and Moldova.
Kosovo. Judges, Judge 1, Belarus. Judge 2, England. Judge 3, Croatia. Judge 4, Austria. Judge 5, Montenegro.
Well, you perhaps heard the public address announcer just informing everyone in attendance that we have 5 scoring judges seated around the boxing ring. 10-point must system in effect. One boxer must score 10. My name's Ronald McIntosh. I'll be your commentator here on Ring A. My colleague Andy Clark is providing commentary over on Ring B. But here in Ring A, we're in the 60 kilogram lightweight division. And this is the quarter-final stage. So the winner guaranteed a place on the medal podium. The boxer wearing red, the more compact of these two operators, is the tournament #1 seed, Artiush GOMTSYAN, competing in his second bout of the tournament. Having received a bye in the first preliminary round, and prevailed on a 5-0 unanimous points decision verdict in the round of 16. A 3-1 split verdict in the round of 16, which came after an accidental clash of heads caused the bout to be stopped. His opponent, Victor VACULA, he too received a bye in the first preliminary round and won on a 3-2 split. 3 scorecards of 28-29, and that is how he finds himself one win away from the medal stage here at this championships. That medal podium in this event, well, Artiush GOMTSYAN, no stranger to that, came away with a championship bronze in the previous event, and he scores with a beautiful raking up jab. Looking to go deeper into the tournament, having come away with that championship bronze in the 56 kilogram division in 2019, competing here one division north up at 60 kilograms in the lightweight bracket, and his bustling style serving him very well indeed against his taller more upright southpaw opponent. So getting into something of a pattern here now, with GOMTSYAN burrowing his way forwards. Kept the attack going, did GOMTSYAN. And he's continuing to apply the pressure. Just looking to confine the longer figure who got caught by a clipping left hook, and then a right hand around the corner followed by another left. VACULA pinned on the ropes now, gets his way back out to the space of the ring, but was made to be just a little bit uncomfortable and disorganized by that sustained attack from the man in red. Good work to both body and head with that right hand, and again, his short-armed mid-range punches serving him very well indeed in the closing stages of this opening round. Good right hand to the body landed by GOMTSYAN. So the more compact figure wearing red, the busier boxer during the course of that opening 3 minutes, and perhaps getting the better of his opponent. That's certainly how I saw it, but what say the 5 scoring judges who will be the arbiters of this one? And here it is, the live scoring telling us that it is a 10-9 sweep across the board in favor of the tournament number 1 seed, ARTIUSH GOMTSYAN. His greater accuracy, enough to impress the judges. Victor VACULA has got to try and do something different in this second round. So the first round scored unanimously in favor of the man in red. Oh, that's a solid right hand landed to the body by the number 1 seed. Continually looking for that backhand, which is such an effective antidote against the southpaw stance. But he's spoken to by the referee about punching incorrectly with the inside part of the gloves. It must be landed with the knuckle part of the glove, as that shot appeared to be, for it to be a scoring blow. So he's trying to maintain the gap, is VACULA, but he's caught by a left hand over the top there, and then the inside of the glove lands with the right hand after an arcing punch. And so it's the man in red who is having more success employing his tactics. Now VACULA getting over his front foot, trying to force GOMTSYAN backwards, but GOMTSYAN gives him a shove to the chest just to get to his preferred territory, and then will work his way inside once again. Lands a right hand to the body. VACULA, the 2019 National Championship silver medalist, down at 57 kilograms in his homeland of Moldova. Here on the continental stage, picked off by a beautiful up jab. It was a corkscrew left hand that was snaked out by GOMTSYAN, and it landed and scored. So VACULA keeping his eyes locked on his opponent, but you can see his elbows away from his body, not really protecting his chin either. So the defense proving to be rather porous, and GOMTSYAN has penetrated it far too easily for the coaches of the blue corner's liking. So looking to use a left jab now is VACULA. And again, he's made to be uncomfortable and then runs into another left hand as he was trying to back up. So he's tried switch hitting, he's tried to get onto the front foot, VACULA, but he's not had sustained success as he takes a big right hand over the top, and another one as he tries to get back to ring center. Right hand follow-up went around the neck as GOMTSYAN pushes him back into the strands, and he's being worked over. Here is the man in blue, roughed up, out-punched, out-fought during the closing stages of this second round, and a standing count may well be forthcoming. There's another jab that snaps his head back. Right back into the pocket steps GOMTSYAN. GOMTSYAN with a dominant second round. There's a cut, a trace of red on the bridge of the nose now of the man in red, as another right hand crashes home from this marauding little figure in red. VACULA spoken to by the referee about keeping his head up. A very good round indeed. The further it went on, the more dominant GOMTSYAN became. Well, given how much he got on top during the closing stages of that second round, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a couple of 10-8s here, and that is indeed the case. ARTIUSH GOMTSYAN of Georgia in complete control after 2 completed rounds. 3 10-8 scorecards evident on another round that he has swept across the board. GOMTSYAN in complete control. Is the 60 seconds going to be enough for VACULA's energy levels to have recovered? So into the third and final round then, and in the closing stages of round number 2, ARTIUSH GOMTSYAN, the tournament number 1 seed, asserted his authority, stamped his dominance on proceedings here, landing with just about every shot in the book from both hands, particularly shots over the top. And when he got his man on the ropes, well, he was unerringly accurate with his shot selection. Looking for that speculative right hand over the top once again. GOMTSYAN doing a looking to close the gap. VACULA did a good job maintaining the gap. There he scores with a raking left hand to the body. It was a long straight shot and it was beyond the punching range of GOMTSYAN, but look how he steps on the gas, closes the distance and scores with a two-shot salvo. Left hand dug into the body, just disrupting the blue singlet of VACULA. So content to box at range now, as VACULA lands with a left jab to the body this time, and that straight shot has served him well in this third and final round. So having been picked off by a couple of straight singles, GOMTSYAN, well, he's put an awful lot into the first two rounds. Nowhere near as busy in his third round, and will just want to nurse the lead, keep himself out of harm's way. Because remember, as well as continental glory and a place on the medal podium, medalists will receive cash money now. $2,000 for bronze medalists, $4,000 for silver medalists, and $8,000 for the champions, continuing the trend established by AIBA President Umar Kremlev at the Asian Championships recently in Doha, where the gold medal winners received $10,000. And across the 20 weight divisions being contested between men and women here at the under-22 continental event, a prize fund in total of $320,000 is how the boxers will be able to receive some cold hard cash, as well as their continental championship hardware. GOMTSYAN now demonstrating his prowess at avoiding the punches coming in his direction, bobbing and weaving, looking for that corkscrew up jab once again, digs down to the body with the right hand. VACULA looking to score with that southpaw stick. Right hand over the top is another solid shot, looping left hook not too far away. VACULA's really felt the pace in this third and final round as he takes a double right hand after GOMTSYAN gets on the front foot. So closing seconds of the third and final round, and he's done a good job managing this one as Artiush GOMTSYAN, the tournament #1 seed, built himself a commanding lead with some educated pressure in the first two rounds. 3 10-8 scores in round number 2 after sweeping the first round unanimously as well. And so with that insurance built up over the course of rounds 1 and 2, he just elected to take things easy in the third and final round, avoid any head clashes which could have opened up a cut, and he will go romping through to the medal podium in the men's 60-kilogram lightweight tournament. He's guaranteed himself another medal to go with the bronze he picked up in this event or equivalent event in 2019. Let's get official confirmation.
The winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, representing Georgia, Artiush GOMTSYAN.
And there is confirmation of a unanimous points decision verdict. Tournament #1 seed Artiush GOMTSYAN taking all 3 rounds for all 5 scoring judges, and the second round was dominant indeed.